This lesson will walk you through setting up AutoPoll historical data for a controller. To get started, open up Trackster, then navigate to the controller that you want to set up. Click the AutoPoll historical data setup button. Select a start date and a start time. Select a recurrence pattern. Select the data to poll at time range. Enter in the controller password, and if you wish you can enter in email addresses to send the historical data file to. Let's review what we've entered in so far. At the very top in the start date time, we've entered in a date and a time. This means that the schedule will not start unless if the current date is equal or greater than this date and this time. And the recurrence pattern simply means that when the AutoPoll manager is running, it will connect to this controller once a day. If you wanted to do a different recurrence pattern, you could have selected something to the effect of every 3 weeks on Sunday and Thursday, if you will. A common one would be a monthly recurrence pattern on the first day of every month. But in my case, I selected daily because I want to connect to this controller every day, and the data that I want to download in the data to poll is I want to download the last 24 hours of data. The password is the controller password, and it's mandatory that you enter this password in, because if you don't, Trackster will not be able to log into the controller in order to get the historical data. In the notification list, we see one email address. This email address will receive a historical data file in their inbox, at which point, once they receive that historical data file, they can import that data file into their own version of Trackster. It's a handy way of getting data to and from different people. It's important to know that if you enter in an email address, or if you want to use the email functionality, you have to configure the SMTP server, which is up in the Tools menu. To learn more about the SMTP server and how to set it up, you can reference other help files. So when you're done entering in your values, click the Apply button and click Apply one more time. At this point, all we have done is set up the schedule for the West Tower controller. We have not started the AutoPoll manager. In order to get this AutoPoll to start running, you got to go up to Tools and AutoPoll Manager. To learn more about the AutoPoll manager, reference other help files.